So what about the games tomorrow for the NFL?
The Giants ain't playing, so they should be fun. They should be fun to watch.
KC. Tampa Bay and Detroit, and then Kansas City and Buffalo.
That Kansas City Buffalo is going to be a captive game.
Here's what it is.
Oh, who's home?
They're in Buffalo. They're not in Kansas City.
Well, both are cold teams.
But Kansas City always plays in Kansas City. This is the first time they had to play a playoff game in Buffalo.
Hold on. Tomorrow?
Else. Yes.
Yeah.
Ain't it like 8 degrees tomorrow up there?
Yes. Nigga, it's not like they're not going to be ready for that.
Well, they were playing,
That's
Kansas
what I'm saying.
City
it's not like Kansas City's not going to be ready for this.
Bro, I love when it's cold like that because that's when.
I'm not going to tell that lie because if you watched that Kansas City game last week,
that was the coldest game I've ever
That was hard to
watched.
watch.
Nick, no, it wasn't.
It was hard to watch.
I had to put a coat on to watch it.
Like
that shit was frozen. Like had icicles and shit in it.
You can see who really wants it. You can see who got that money and who's really out there, and who's really giving it.
It was the
all
Dolphins, right?
For that goddamn, for that trophy.
And the Dolphins.
That's what I mean.
And that's what I'm saying. Of all teams, you send the Dolphins. A team who plays in Miami and send them to Kansas City where it's -8 at. Like, come on, man. They weren't ready for that. And
no, they still held it down. They didn't. What was the final score?
They weren't ready for Kansas City. Not those type of temperatures. They looked miserable playing in that game. Everybody did.
I just saw the coach on the sidelines on the news, and he had ice in his beard.
Looking miserable.
Oh, yeah.
Miserable.
Throat.
Yes.
Miserable. But
that's the same thing. Balls in your throat.
That's football, though.
That's cold.
That's football.
But that's what
football.
I mean.
Buffalo's
the
elements.
Think about how soft the game has gotten over these years.
Look, somebody said that at my job the other day. They was like back in the day, was playing the snow and all kinds of weather. Just what I'm saying.
They're still playing the snow.
It was like but
they postponed the game
last week in Buffalo because it was so cold and snow and
time to do
stuff.
that with lightning.
And this week they're going to have a game tomorrow, and it's going to be probably snowy and cold again.
Snow,
yeah. Kansas, I mean,
you better
Buffalo.
get your ass on that field.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go clean off this line, nigga. The 40, nigga, get y'all ass out here and earn this money. Entertain us.
Entertain us. That $15 million they paying you, you need to entertain us.
Who are they gonna get to sing the national anthem?
Taylor Swift
in Buffalo.
Benny offered Taylor Swift to come hang out because
Benny said Taylor got to check in when she comes there.
They want to hang out this week, tomorrow night. So this is going to be interesting.
They're gonna make Taylor pay a fee.
She got to check in.
She got to check in. Yeah, Taylor, you better check in. You don't want problems with them.
I would love to
niggas.
see that picture.
Benny and Taylor Swift. Oh, that would be a dope ass picture.
I would love to see that picture.
And this
now look, here we go. Let me say this up front. I don't want to hear no music with them two together, though. I don't want to hear no music with them two together. Fuck you.
You
Fuck any producer that's out here thinking about. I don't want to hear it. Right? I don't want to hear that collab. I don't.
Nas and Genuine.
I don't. I don't.
Yeah. I would like to hear a Taylor Swift, Benny the Butcher collabo. It would be like Mariah and ODB.
Bucket.
Not Bucket.
Top of the list. Top of the bucket list.
Not Bucket.
But what about Tampa
Master
Bay?
Bucketeer.
Tampa Bay and Detroit.
Lions.
You got the Lions, Budha?
Lions.
It's something about Baker right now, yo.
You're taking the Bucks? Oh, that's interesting.
I'm not saying I'm taking the Bucks, but it's not going to be an easy
Evans.
game. It's Mike Evans. If Mike Evans gets Mike Evans, for some reason.
And the Bucks got a good D.
For some reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is very impressive. But Mike Evans does immaculate things when he gets the ball, and I don't understand why, because he just doesn't seem that fast to me.
He's not that fast, but he's 6'8", 6'6".
But he moves.
Like he's 6. It's hard to stop him when he's 6'6". The boy big.
But that's
a big boy.
Looks
effortless.
You remember how Megatron used to really move? He'd be like, oh, that nigga fast as shit. Like, he move, you ain't catch it. It look like you can catch Mike Evans. It looks like you can catch this nigga.
Ain't.
But you don't.
Yeah, you're not going to catch him. Mike Evans, shout out Mike Evans too. SEC. Texas A&M.
The fuck?
But yeah, I got the Lions. He's going with the Bucks.
What the hell happened to Manziel?
Johnny
Manziel? Didn't he
taking
drink
money
himself
and all
out
that
of the
stuff?
league?
Yeah, he bust.
He
Big
wasn't
bust.
gonna be shit anyway. He wasn't that
bust.
tall, wasn't he?
Big bust.
He came from money, I think.
Yeah.
Bust.
So
He's bigger bust than Tim Tebow. Big bust.
yeah, at least Tim
Hey,
Tebow
man,
won
Tim
a playoff.
Tebow's memorable though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, the
John
Broncos love that
Manziel,
nigga.
Big bust.
He got a highlight. He got the throw, nigga.